So I'm now off the main road and walking to the so-called monument, and I think you can actually see it up there already. There's letterbox. I think that's the start of the HexaTrek. This is funny. Oh well, let's see how this goes. Und los geht's. So I'm out of town now, or walking up out of town from Wissembourg, and yeah, it's interesting. The water points they marked on the app. I mean, they marked as fountains, but also as drinking water. But those fountains, one of them in town is actually empty. There's nothing in it, and the other one I think was flowing. But I would not necessarily get my water to drink out of a public fountain. So I'm not sure if it's very visible, but in the back, in the haze in the back, there's some little mountain range. If I'm not completely wrong, that's the Black Forest, or as we call it, the Germans call it the Schwarzwald. So this is the first climb up, I think about 500 meters elevation, and we just had first sunshine at some point, and then I just had yeah, it just started raining a bit, but nothing major, and then it just, the sun is already shining again while it's still raining or something. Yeah, I think the last 3 weeks in Bissendorf, besides the few runs I've done, you know, I've been a bit slack with exercise, so I think I feel it today. Oh, looks like we've got the first shelter there. So there's a note on the table saying that there's some potable water somewhere, and then I need to find it. So I think this is my last uphill for today. Walked a bit further than I thought, but I felt really good. Not tired, not overexcited. Yeah, so I just decided to go on. And yeah, I'm nearly up on top, or close to the top, and there should be some spots, good spots to camp. So we'll see how that goes. Just trying to find a spot up here, a flat spot with Google Earth, but it's all too steep, and directly there under the shelter, that is not very nice. As it's straight on the road, 3 or 4 roads coming together, and I just want to be off that spot. I don't like it to be that close to the road, so I might just have to explore a tiny bit more here And then, yeah, maybe I'll find something, maybe behind that hill there. Yeah, this is not a bad view from up here. Whoa, I'm impressed. I think we're about 480 or something meters up. Took me a long time to get here though. Gee, check those views out. That's quite far away. I'm not sure what that is, but it must be something in Germany, I guess. Well, I better go back now and find myself a spot to camp just next to the track or something. I don't want to sleep up here on the rocks, on the bare rocks. I think down there, if you have a look down there, is a spot, but you know, it's next to the dead tree here, which I would think falls into to the right and not onto the spot. But no, that's not something I like. It took me a really long time today to find a good spot where I wanted to stay. The first spot where I was, it was a bit, I don't know, the forest was very dense, steep. It was very close to the road. I mean, I'm here basically next to a track, but you know, it's still nice up here. I hope tomorrow morning won't be as cold as the forecast is. I think it's 5 degrees or something. But yeah, there's some good views here. So sun is setting. Well, it has set. I think it's 8 o'clock. So I'll just set up. I'll set my alarm for 6 or something, and then I'll be packed up by whatever. Or at least having breakfast. I mean, this is just stunning. Look at that. You know. First day in the box. Started off very damp and cold this morning, but not much rain, bit only, so it was okay. Got better throughout the day, and after I think 2 or 3 o'clock, the blue sky, and yeah, it was really good. So I maybe did a bit too much for the first day. We'll see how the good old bones hold up, and if anyone is complaining tomorrow morning. All right, I'm heading off into that wing now, and I'll catch you tomorrow.